I'd just like for you guys to just have a look at this video, and I'll give my opinion after. It used to be, you know, unheard of. You couldn't even imagine that an older person who was struggling, even just with carrying their stuff, or struggling to, but like, you know, if an old person came and you were sitting, you would get up for them to sit down, and you would have done anything within your power to help older people in our society in Africa, especially in Ghana or Nigeria or whatever, which part you come from. Therefore, I find it very, very sad that today we will laugh at our old generation to the point that we would actually film. We pull our cameras and we're happy to film, you know, this old woman struggling to use an escalator. And we think that, I don't know, that's funny. And like, nobody bothered to help this old woman. And we will upload it onto Facebook and make a mockery out of this old person. And that's such a shame. That's what we've gotten up. Like, you know, that's how far we've come now, where we have no respect for our elderly, where we have no empathy towards our elderly, and people gathered around to just, you know, watch this old woman struggle to go up the wrong way on the escalator. Nobody offered to help. What they rather do, or what they rather did, was film it. And you see, there's a kind of backwards thinking that's happening now, and we think we are advancing. You know, the things that were valuable, the things that made us a unique community, the things that made us care for each other, is all going out of the window. And it's such a shame. It is such a shame. I mean, since this mall was, you know, put up in Ghana, like in Kumasi, it's created a lot of, you know, it even created division between a particular group of people. And I'm glad that was resolved. And yes, okay, well, people are struggling to use escalators. Who cares? Nobody, you know, that has never seen something before, that has never used something before, can just, you know, just jump into it and know what to do without, you know, being given at least some guidelines, without being at least taught how to do something, you know. And if this old woman, God bless her, cannot use an escalator, I mean, what's the big deal? Why is that funny? Why is that news? But now we would like to make a mockery out of everybody. We like to make a mockery out of every situation. So we rather film this old lady while she struggles up these escalators by going the wrong way, and just film it. So one, we can't help her. And two, we would rather make a mockery out of her. We rather laugh at her rather than extending a helping hand. And even if she was even a younger person, why would you rather help than just film it? How many escalators are in Kumasi anyway? It's very few. If anybody has been into the city, they know it's very few escalators there. And that's not necessarily anything to be ashamed of. So I can understand if probably this was the first one the woman has ever used. And maybe she got it, no, maybe she actually got it wrong. But you know what would have been more touching? If one of those people that was filming, if one of those people that was gathering around offered to help this lady. But now, and is that touch It's that caring ability. It's that empathy. Now people keep losing day in, day out. And for me, that's why this video is just very, very sad. Anyway, as usual, let me know below what your comments in the comment section, what you think. Like, dislike, at least share your opinion.